Welcome to my channel. My name is Olga. In today's video, we are going to look at Vedic astrology predictions for rest of 2025. Please keep in mind this is going to be sidereal zodiac, so it's different from Western astrology. This is Jyotish or Vedic astrology. You can listen to your predictions for your sun, moon, or ascendant signs. And if you've never built your Vedic chart before, I will leave a link to the video tutorial in the description where you can look and build your chart absolutely for free using online tool. So January and February of 2025 has been kind of a status quo months. Nothing much has changed majorly for all of us. However, starting in March, we are going to see major shifts because Saturn will be entering a sign of Pisces, moving from Aquarius right at the end of March. We are going to see some eclipses happening on Virgo and Pisces axis in March as well. And then in the beginning of June, end of May, we will see Jupiter entering Gemini and also Rahu in Ketu north and south nodes of the moon changing signs. This will also bring a lot of changes and a lot of shifts in all of our lives. Please keep in mind that the transits, they constitute about 20-30% of the overall picture of what's going on in your life. The majority of events and where you need to focus your energy, where you need to put your attention will be defined by your individual horoscope and by your planetary periods, or dasha as we call them in Vedic astrology. So if you want to schedule your individual reading in order to understand what's going on in your life, I will leave a link to in the description as well, where you can schedule your appointment with me. Taking that into consideration, we can still look at the overall picture of transits of these big planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Ketu, and Rahu to understand kind of a high level overall picture of what we can expect from the rest of 2025. If you don't follow me yet, please subscribe below, give me a like, and let's dive in. Welcome, Aries. Like this video to save it in your liked playlist and refer to it throughout the year. Do let me know in comments if and when predictions come true. So for Aries, Saturn will move into Pisces at the end of March, which is your 12th house. Career, social circle will be connected to foreign lands and faraway places. There could be some uncertainty or frequent interruptions to your work, where you might need to follow your intuition to go with that, what inspires you. There will be international exposure to your work, and you might need to travel abroad for it. Next 2.5 years, while Saturn transits Pisces, you might have financial gains in foreign places. The practice of meditation will increase. That will lead to achievement of your goals, both spiritually and materially. Your friends' circle in foreign places will increase. You will also enjoy more spirituality, more spiritually inclined community, and like-minded people who are into spiritual growth and meditation themselves. In March, April, May, your second house of money, speech, and family, and your sixth house of work, health, employment will bring its results. You'll see manifestations in those areas. During these months, financial matters might see tangible results, whether it's increase in income, successful investments, or stabilizing resources. If you've been working on improving your communication skills, your voice will now hold power, bringing influential conversations or negotiations in your favor. Your efforts toward health, discipline, and work will yield results. If you've been dealing with debts, enemies, legal matters, this is the time when these issues may get erased. You might get hired or promoted. And since the sixth house is house of work and employment, the changes in this area are quite possible. Meanwhile, Pisces, being your 12th house, will be loaded with transiting planets during March, April, and May. So expect deep focus on spirituality, subconscious healing, and foreign travel. There will be a theme of letting go in your life. You may feel a strong pull towards solitude, meditation, or international travel. Hidden matters might surface, pushing you towards psychological transformation. The eclipses on March 14th and March 29th will activate your 6th and 12th houses, intensifying themes of work, health, and subconscious patterns. The first eclipse may bring changes in employment, conflicts, and new health routines. The second eclipse in the 12th house can bring endings, perhaps a relocation, a foreign opportunity, or the resolution of long-standing psychological issue. Once we move into May, Jupiter, the ruler of your 9th and 12th house, will move into your 3rd house. This is actually May through November. So this will make a first degree combination for a lot of travel in your life. Long distance travel and short distance travel. This is a positive transit in order to improve your relationship with your siblings, brothers and sisters, especially younger siblings. You may manifest international travel and you really enjoy it. A new teaching role or deep philosophical insights and epiphanies might come to you during this time. This is the time to focus on structured spiritual growth. If you've been waiting to get new education, legal matters, or an overseas move, this is your moment. You'll be prosperous, communicative, and writing a lot. Your house of communication will see a lot of expansion and opportunities. You will have a strong desire to read, to acquire knowledge, and to get education. Also starting in May, Ketu will move into your 5th house of children and Rahu will move into your 11th house of long-term goals. You might take a more distant and hands-off approach to upbringing your kids and dealing with your creative projects. Rahu will expand your social circle dramatically and it will get you to meet people from foreign countries and distant places from a different cultural background than yours. You'll meet people from all walks of life. You will feel more detached from personal creative projects, romance, or even children. Hobbies and passions that once excited you may lose their charm. Spiritual insights may come through meditation or creative flow. This is a house of sadhana or spiritual practice. So it's a good transit in order to use your intuition or gut feeling in your creativity. Rahu in Aquarius in 11th house, your social circle, network, and influence expand rapidly. New friendships or online communities could lead to success. You will be fiercely visible, being online and communicating and setting long-term goals. You will be very ambitious during this time in 2025, starting with May, because you will re-evaluate your long-term goals and you actually are going to create a new revolutionary approach to them for yourself. So the main theme here is shifting from self-expression to collective impact. And the Ketu and Rahu axis will give you that ability over the next 18 months. Now, in November, Jupiter temporarily will enter your 4th house, bringing expansion, changes, or possibility of new opportunities when it comes to your place of living, real estate, car, and just peace of mind. This will be a welcome transit to your career growth and international ventures. Thank you, Aries. Let me know in comments below if any of this comes true for you.